Now, Joey Barton last season made me about £15 for tweeting my video because he said he loves making Sunderland fans cry. So I pretended I was crying just so I would wind up Joey Barton so he'd make me some cash. And he did. Thanks, Joey Barton. Joey Barton, you're fantastic for making me some money. Please tweet my video. We're going to move on now to Lincoln at the weekend. What's your Lincoln predictions? They beat Ipswich yesterday. Was it 5-3?
5-3, yeah.
What a match. Where's Lincoln found that from? Ipswich have suddenly felt a bit.
Oh, yeah.
Lincoln yesterday, Wickham got beat. Was it 5-1 at home or 4-1 at home?
4-1, yeah.
Wow.
Was that Coventry?
Adiak and Fenwell got sent off, I think.
I think the top of the league, pretty much everybody top of the league is falling apart at the minute. And this is what I mean, if we get a bit of a backbone, we could easily find ourselves in the mix if we want it enough. For Lincoln, yeah, I mean, don't get me wrong, they beat us earlier in the season. You two went down there, didn't you? So, they're not going to be any mugs. They're not going to be any mugs, but at the end of the day, we are at home and we should be expecting to win. So
I'm sure I'm outside the stadium like I'm with Emma. Emma, obviously it's another 3 points of Sunderland after the domestic game. And this game, 2020, starting to look a bit better now, isn't it?
I mean, the Ben was sitting saying to me that he was bored. I'm like, come on, you're bored, but actually playing a game of football for a change, and it's weird seeing us actually play football. So hopefully, start of 2020, that's how we're going to carry on.
I'm with Jackie. Jackie, obviously, Sunderland's won 3-1. It's 5 games undefeated now. Things are starting to look a lot better than what they did in 2019. You think Patterson is the right man to take us forward?
Well, I'm a Lincoln fan. Coming here, like, for us, is amazing to come to Sunderland, Stadium of Light, in a league game. I mean, okay, we lost today. We didn't really turn up, like, play-wise, but just to be in a league game, and it's amazing for us, but it's also really sad for Sunderland that we've gone like that, and you've come down, and you shouldn't be here.
Right, lads. Obviously, it's a big win. It's like 5 games now. We're undefeated. 2 wins off the belt. Things are starting to look. 2020 could be a good year for us.
Yeah, it'll be absolutely class if we win next Saturday, maybe.
Wickham, it's going to be a tough game, isn't it?
It's going to be a tough game. Going to be a tough game Saturday.
Yeah.
I would kick the shit out of them, like.
Alright.
Straight up, 5-0 win.
Do you think? What are you drinking there? You drink? Oh, he's on the energy drink, so that's right. So do you think next Saturday we'll be top of the table, Wickham?
Aye.
No, he's not so confident now.
SAFC Fan TV, I can see by the buzz on Morgan's face. He's so happy at the moment.
Just happy to get the win. First
all that mattered.
Yeah, first half I thought we would get like 6 goals, but to be fair, Lincoln's defence was pretty shit. But second half, I mean, fair play to them. They came out attacking, they got to go back, but we were just too strong for them, and thankfully we got a much needed 3 points.
Very windy and cold evening on Wearside. Sunderland are playing Wickham Wanderers. Outside the team, the current score is Sunderland 4, Wickham Wanderers, top of the table team, Wickham Wanderers 0.
It was one of the best performances I've seen for a long time, and that included last season. So that fingers crossed, if they continue playing like this, then I can see them going up. But you know what I mean? Let's just hope that things continue like this.
Tremendous result. I mean, now we're 6th. Things are starting to look really, really better now, aren't they?
Definitely. I work 100%. I travel down to Edinburgh every week, and the difference now in the last 3-4 weeks, just be getting the wee bit of confidence booster, has been excellent. But the football we're playing today was amazing.
Yeah, it's a nice game. 4 goals, another 3 points. And it's a great atmosphere. Great team.
I think we're going to get the free transfers and this, that and the other. But do you think he's earned the right for a full season now to the end of the season?
He's earned the right for the next good couple of months. But again, not for
the full season.
Well, it depends what.
We're not going to go down.
It depends what. Yeah, but that's not what success should be, though.
Stop being a twat.
I'll stop here, Trav. He gets us out of this. It gets us promoted.
All right, I'm with Chelsea and Callum. Obviously, Sunderland just won the game 1-0. A late goal in the centre. 5,500 fans were really happy. What you making of the game in the whole?
Fucking unreal.
I love them!
Unreal. I think
I think compared to what we played against Doncaster tonight, right, we've gone against that. Lyndon Goetsche's technical against Doncaster tonight, 1-0 in it, what was it, 83rd minute? To score a goal like that is fucking next level, yeah, that'll put us to the championship, performances like that, it's unreal. I'll fucking appreciate
That's why everyone travels to see him and watch him all the time.
The biggest positive for me is defensively we were brilliant. I think in the last few weeks, I think set pieces, we're getting everything away, we're winning everything that comes into the box, we're stopping everything coming into the box. Like, you know, the running, the closing down, they're all fighting for each other. But yeah, just another important 3 points.
Cracking goal, curled straight in the top corner. Beautiful, lovely goal. We deserved that, and you know what I mean? Up the old parky, get in there. Here we go.
Party all the way, like written.
Let's get fucking pissed again.
We love you, Porky. Wanna shag my wife? We love you, Porky.
I like you,
Shag my wife. I love you, Porky.
Sunderland 0, Doncaster 0. Clayton, what do you think of the game?
Right, on that performance, it wasn't the best performance, but we have done better in the previous weeks, right? You'll take a draw there. You'll take a draw there because of the results in the previous week. Realistically, we should have been beating them, but really, second half of that game, they done fuck all. Basically, they done nothing, right? But for me, we're gone up.
You've got to take the positives out of the game. I mean, it's 8 games undefeated now. We're 5th in the table. And I mean, a few weeks ago, people were thinking, you know, it was going to be a long, long season.
Big time. And, you know, I was disappointed with today, actually. You know, we had plenty of chances. Second half, we had a sitter of a chance.
Can I just point out your 5-0 scoreline prediction was way off.
Cheers, mate.
Yeah, you're very well. No, I don't think any of us got it right. It wasn't a good game, was it? It was pretty. Doncaster, to be fair to them, I think Stephen said in his interview, came up here for the point, got the point, deserved the point. Yeah. Didn't, apart from that 0-9 chance in the second half, which he somehow didn't even get a shot on target. We didn't really create enough. We lacked the intensity. The effort was there, but the intensity just wasn't quite there. So, what can you say? It was just a drab game that Sky had the misfortune of airing.
Phil Parkinson's unbeaten run has come to an end today, unfortunately. A 2-0 defeat against Pompey. First half absolutely brilliant, but second half, the early goal in the second half just completely knocked our confidence, and the game was dead pretty much from that point, and we just couldn't see ourselves getting back into the game. Had no confidence in the final third whatsoever. What do you make of today? Just like fell away second half, didn't we?
We were well beaten, but I would give both goals to the referee because I thought there were 2 atrocious decisions before either of the goals in the first half. But it's the first time we've been bullied in about 2 months.
Yeah,
and that was disappointing.
Absolute, first half, I thought we're the better team first half. They got the goal, then second half, where the fuck were we?
I don't know. Yeah, I mean, just that goal early in the second half killed us, didn't it?
Honestly, yeah, they came ahead. We had nothing, absolutely nothing. Terrible.
Right, can we beat Ipswich on Saturday? Michael, what's your score prediction for Saturday? And would you change anything?
It's all one. I think we can beat Ipswich. I mean, look, Ipswich have lost their last 2.
Just tell us your score, man.
No, I'm going to rumble, man. Wait. Okay, 2-1 Sunderland. If we respond properly, we should be fine.
Ready? Sing it! Oh, when I was young, I wanted good for 50 minutes. And the only tune that I could play was Foxty Bruce and the True Love. Maguire, you sexy man! Chris Maguire! What a goal!
That's in there!
Right, big 10 minutes! Switch on! Switch on!
Oh, God!
SAFC Fan TV, I'm Sean Middleton outside the Stadium Light. Today, it's International Fans Day. Fans all over the world will be coming here to watch this game today. The current score in the 89th minute is Sunderland 1, Ipswich 0. A late goal in the 80th minute by Chris Maguire. Tremendous goal. Hopefully Sunderland can hang on to the victory. You bastard.
Thankfully, that late winner, that was crucial because, as everyone will know by now, Wycombe, Peterborough, Coventry and Portsmouth, all of whom are above us, all won.
Jacob Kirkbride, SAFC Fan TV. I'm not going to lie, I'm absolutely freezing my tits off tonight. The conditions are absolutely horrendous. So windy, man. Absolutely so windy. But 3-0 victory, got the job done. Energy levels died down second half, but it's all that matters second half of the season, just get those all-important 3 points.
Great, good performance. Season ticket holder since the Keane days. So I haven't been here since the Blackpool game before Christmas, and I thought it was a huge.
Things are looking very glum now, weren't they?
Yeah, and even results tonight now, I think, from what I've looked at, are going our way.
To watch Sunderland get a 3-0 win, worth it in the end.
Yeah, in the wind.
Cold wind. At the end of the day, I don't really care now because I think we're up to 5th now.
What do you think of that at the end of the day? Unbelievable! Yeah! Right, big loud cheer. Are we going to win promotion this season?
Yeah!
SAFC Fan TV, I'm with Chris. Sunderland's just won the game, 1-0.
Exactly, big come here, difficult conditions, but got the early goal. Thought we should have, second half I thought we let them back into the game a bit. It was one of those, but we're grounded out, and that's what, at this stage of the season, results all that matters, points on the board.
After the disappointing game against Portsmouth, that's gone now. Can we get in that top 2?
Certainly, I think just as long as we keep on winning, I think today was like the hardest game out of all of them. I think if we beat Oxford, we can beat Bristol Rovers, beat Fleetwood, and if we do those games, I'm sure we'll go top 2 and hopefully go up.
Obviously 3-0 win, it's up to 4th now, 3 points off the top.
Marvellous.
Things are looking really good now, do you think?
Looking very good. Another good performance, clinical, good finishing. Chris Maguire ran the show again as usual. George Dobson's passing excellent. Just another good professional performance from the lads.
At home to Bristol Rovers, I'm with Philip, who's come from Belfast. Dedicated supporter.
6-hour delay, got here in the 60th minute, so they saved it. They saved it all for me.
Is that when you got in the ground? 60th minute, aye?
Fair play to the taxi driver that got us here in about 20 minutes. Yeah, it was good. I think they're playing really well. Yeah, such a turnaround since Christmas.
It takes up to 4th, 3 points off the top. Exciting times for Sunderland Football Club, do you think?
Very exciting times, yes, and hopefully we won't need playoffs this time. We'll go straight up. Fingers crossed.
We're not going to go into Joey Barton just yet. So, Fleetwood at home, Coventry away. I think we need a minimum of 4 points. 4 points. We cannot lose one of those 2 matches.
Alright, I'm with Ethan outside the steam. Ethan, obviously, Sunderland getting beat off Joey Barton's Fleetwood Town. Is this game and the game on Sunday. And if we kind of pick one victory out of the 2 of them, I think it's the playoffs.
Fucking come on, man! Sounds like 1-1, I think.
Goal!
Let's get it!
That goal! That goal!
Sounds it.
That goal!
I didn't even. What? Sounds it. Sounds it. 5-1-6!
Get it!
Didn't. I didn't fucking care who scored. Like, as long as
quickly, delay goal. It could be a 1-1 draw, so that's happy days, isn't it?
Take it like 4 points as a minimum from these 2 games. Like, just means on Sunday must win. Got tackles and fouls, and we never really got into our rhythm. But like you say, you've got to take a point really. I think Coventry and Rotherham have played a 1-1 draw, so was the same distance from them. But yeah, I think it's disappointing really. I mean, in an ideal world, we win tonight in the 2 Coventry and Rotherham draw, but you've just got to take it, haven't you?
All right, Sunderland's just lost the game outside Centenary Stadium of the fans, and obviously, unfortunately, it leaves Company on 64, Sunderland's on 58, 6 points behind. Company's also got a game in hand. Disappointing day for Sunderland. Ben, how do you sum the game up?
Personally, we didn't show much determination, in my opinion. No, we just didn't change the team. We looked very tired, poor on the ball at most of the occasions. I can't even pick out of any of the players.
Well, one thing is to say I'm not doing very well at all. 1-0 defeat to Coventry today, and for me, automatic promotion. It's looking very, very unlikely now, I'm afraid. I mean, this was a game we had to win today. Going forward, you know, Gillingham next week, they got beat the other day against Wimbledon. I think it was their first defeat in the league since November, so obviously they're going to have a few players low on confidence after that defeat. But yeah, it's good. We've got a home game next week to bounce back, and then we've got a tricky trip away to Bristol Rovers, which is our game in hand. So
SAFC Fan TV, I'm with Adam. Obviously outside setting the equipment up, and Gillingham scored a 96th minute equaliser. That's a right sickener, isn't it?
They can't control the game. There's no game management. You know, we scored, but we just can't defend. You know what I mean? Once the ball's got back in, we need to slow the game down and play at our own tempo. But obviously we didn't do that today. So yeah.
I'm absolutely gutted. Like, I mean, that would have been a big 3 points after the Coventry disappointment.
We've got to learn to break these teams down, and we don't. We have all the possession, we don't score. You're not going to win games. And then you've got to have game management. Game management. You're 2-0, you're 2-1 up. You've got to manage that game till the end of the 90 minutes.
Me and Dino we thought it was a massive 3 points coming outside, setting the equipment up. Unfortunately, we heard a roar come from this end, and we knew it's good.
Yeah, I don't know where the referee got that 6 minutes from. I was saying, as soon as he added on that 6 minutes, they're going to score a last minute equaliser. I don't know what it was, but I seen it coming a mile off. But I know, like, it's 2 points dropped, but it's 1 point gained. And obviously with Portsmouth and Rotherham losing, that's good for us. But that was a chance for us to capitalise on their losses and go 1 point off second. But yeah.
Right, I've decided to do this as a reaction for SAFC Fan TV because after watching Gillingham, and especially after watching that shower of garbage that was Bristol Rovers, I think there's a few hard truths that need to be said here. Right, first of all, Parkinson. One of the reasons that I said that I was not fully Parkinson in is because it's a long season and all he'd effectively done was get us from 5th to 5th. Now, we're out the playoffs. As it stands at the moment, you know, unless something magical happens, we are out of the playoffs.
Oh my God. Just when I think it couldn't get any worse. Bristol Rovers 2, Sunderland 0, and the game was just an absolute nightmare from start to finish tonight. So much lack of quality from us.
Many more families are going to lose loved ones before their time.
It might be 2 weeks' time, it might be 4 months' time, it might be 12 months' time, who knows?
How on earth did it come to this?
The coronavirus pandemic started in China, spread to Europe, and had reached the UK by the end of January.
Yeah, this is a video that I'd never ever thought I'd have to make since this channel first began. Basically, the news has broken today that the Premier League and the Football League has suspended all activity from at least till the 5th of April, so 3 weeks, all because of the coronavirus, which is spreading like wildfire across the world.
Sunderland are in League One for a third successive season, fourth season in our over 140-year history. Happy days. Absolutely fantastic news. the EFL have officially confirmed that League One season, the 2019-2020 League One season is over. It's over. It's been decided by points per game, and as follows: I think it's Coventry have won the league, Rotherham have finished second, and I think it's Wickham third, Oxford fourth, Portsmouth fifth, Fleetwood sixth. Oxford and Portsmouth might be the other way around, but that's the top six. Peterborough finished seventh, and Sunderland have finished eighth. Eighth in League One.